Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a tortoise named Dheeman. Just like his name, he was slow, but he was also very wise and patient. Nearby, on a tree, lived a bird named Chamki. She was lively and swift, always flying here and there, exploring new places and making new friends. Dhimmon and Chamki were very good friends. Even though their natures were completely different, their friendship was deep. Whenever the tortoise walked slowly, Chamki would sometimes tease him and say, "Dhimmon, you are so slow. If anyone ever loses a race to you, then their life is truly wasted." Dhimmon would smile and reply, "Chamki, speed alone doesn't bring everything. True victory comes through patience and wisdom." Hearing this, Chamki would laugh and then fly away into the distance. One day, a new bird came to the forest, and her name was Chappal. She could fly very fast and was very proud of herself. She challenged all the animals in the forest, saying that no one could beat her in a race. When Chamki heard this, she immediately remembered her friendship and thought that she too should face this challenge. She spoke to the tortoise and said, "Dheeman, you should take part in this race. You always say that true victory comes through patience and wisdom. Come on, prove it today." Dheeman thought for a moment and then said softly, "Chamki, I know this race will be difficult, but I will definitely complete it. I trust that my patience and wisdom are my true strength." The day of the race arrived. All the animals of the forest gathered to watch. Both Chappal and Dhimmon took their positions at the starting line. As soon as the signal was given, Chappal soared swiftly into the air, and within moments, she was far ahead of the tortoise. Dhimmon moved at his usual pace, completely calm and without any rush. He knew Chappal was very fast, but he remained firm in following his plan. Meanwhile, Chappal, having gone far ahead, thought to herself that she should rest for a while since the tortoise was still far behind. Chappal sat down on a tree branch to rest. She thought that by the time the tortoise reached her, she could simply fly again and easily win the race. But Dhimmon kept moving at his steady pace without stopping, without tiring. Dhimmon's patience and wisdom kept pushing him forward, step by step. He knew that Chappal's speed could turn into her weakness, and that is exactly what happened. Chappal became so absorbed in resting that she didn't even realize when she had fallen asleep. Dhimmon kept moving steadily and finally reached the spot where Chappal was resting. But he didn't try to wake her up. He thought it would be wiser to quietly finish the race. Dhimmon didn't increase his speed. Instead, he continued walking in the same slow and calm manner until he reached the finish line. As the tortoise approached the end, all the animals in the forest began clapping with joy. Chappal suddenly woke up from her sleep and saw that Dhimmon had already won the race. She was shocked and immediately flew toward the finish line. But by then, it was far too late. Chappal accepted her defeat. She said to Dhimmon, "Dhimmon, I was wrong. I thought that with my speed, I could always win. But you have proven that true victory comes only through patience and wisdom." Dhimmon smiled and replied, "Chappal, being fast is good, but without wisdom and patience, that strength becomes useless. True strength lies in the ability to adapt to time and circumstances." Chappal understood this and promised that she would never again be arrogant about her strength. Instead, she would move forward in life with wisdom and patience. Chappal admitted her mistake and apologized to Dhimmon. Dhimmon forgave her and said, "We all make mistakes, but learning from them is the greatest lesson. Now we are friends and we must respect each other." Chamki also learned a lot from this incident. She realized that in friendship, one must respect each other's strengths and weaknesses. Their bond grew even stronger, and all the animals in the forest admired their friendship and wisdom. Dhimmon, Chamki, and Chappal together made a fresh beginning in the forest. Using their wisdom and patience, they also began helping the other animals. All of them lived together in happiness and peace. Dhimmon taught everyone that patience and wisdom are the greatest strengths in life. Chappal also understood this, and along with flying fast, she now made her life's decisions with wisdom too. In this way, the unique friendship of the tortoise and the birds became a shining example in the forest. All the animals started drawing inspiration from them, and an atmosphere of happiness and peace spread throughout the forest.
If you like the story, then subscribe, share, and press the bell icon of the channel for more interesting stories.